Hello, Aries. Elsie here to do your readings for the week ahead. Please excuse my lateness. So sorry. I do have a sick person in my house. I've been trying to, wear all the hats. Thank you for coming by and clicking here. And if you are brand new, I hope you will stay. Subscription button is where it's always been. So if you hit that bell, you will absolutely get notified when I am going to when I have uploaded something new for you. So Aries, I am here for the week ahead. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Looks like we're going to do 9 cards. We did that with Taurus. So we're going to do 9 cards and see what is up here for you, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's take a look. Got 2. 1 there. Ooh, boy. Okay. Aries, more towers. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. So many towers, Aries. So many towers. All right. Whew. Ace of Swords in the reverse. What's going on here? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So we have the 4 of Swords. We have the 3 of Cups in the reverse. We have the 7 of Pentacles in, 7 of Swords in reverse. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands in the upright. We have the Lovers in the upright. We have the Strength card in the reverse, and we have a reverse Tower. Wow. With this on the bottom of the deck. Going into the unknown, walking forward, not really seeing. You've never been in this place before. You don't know what's going to come, but I think you feel it. Yeah. So we look at the past energies here, the near past. I feel like you've been healing from a third party that has come to light. The 7 of Swords is about finding out something that was hidden, or someone was lying to you, deception. Someone was trying to get away with something, but you figured it out. Yeah. For some of you, it's someone who put you in a third party, someone who's cheating on you, or vice versa. Flip it if you need to. But I feel as though with the 3 of Cups in the reverse, it tells me that there is no longer a third party. And I feel as though it was such terrible, terrible news that you had to heal from it. And so therefore, I feel you've been quite silent, because the 4 of Swords is also about healing by yourself quietly, right? Yeah, in safety, by yourself. You'll do anything to find your light. This person's got their arms crossed over their chest. I feel like somebody here is trying to protect their heart, someone whose heart has been hurt here in this third party. I feel like, Aries, that you want to just unburden yourself with this. You're tired of carrying this burden. But understand that the 10 of Wands is in the reverse, and you're the only one that can drop the burdens. I feel like you're kind of leaning up against the tower because you don't want this. You don't want to feel this way. You don't want to feel burdened. You don't want to feel, on the outside looking in. You don't want to hear the silence. I feel as though you're carrying around these burdens. Because if you drop them, then it's done and you're not going back. And I feel that's why you've been carrying them, because you weren't sure if you were going to end this cycle or not. But enough has been done to you. Enough is enough. Yeah, enough is enough, Aries. How much are you going to take, really? We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. I feel like no one told you about this third party, but everyone knew about it. That's what it feels like. Everyone knew. Yeah, they knew, but they didn't tell you. They knew. They saw your relationship in the crapper here. 2 of Cups in the reverse. They saw it, and what you didn't see is this. Everyone else saw it. I feel like the Ace of Swords in the reverse here tells me that there was no clarity needed. I feel like you immediately go up in your head and you start overthinking everything, but I feel like, yeah, what I want to say is I thought this would never happen to me, Aries, on your behalf. That's what I feel like I'm feeling here. That you said, I didn't think this would ever happen to me. I didn't think that anybody would ever cheat on me. Yeah, I feel like the thing that comes to light is about someone being, yeah, someone's passionate new start. I feel I feel like you stop if for you it's not someone who cheated on you. For you, it's. Oh, sorry, just listening to Charlie. Yeah, it's the realization that you come to that you're not going to be treated like this anymore. Yeah, because you know that there's some more passionate things in the future. But I think you were the one that's holding up the tower, and I think that's why it ends up in the reverse, because the tower is, upheaval, it's sadness, it's like all the things that you didn't like about your life, you carried on with looking the other way, you carried on. You didn't ask for clarity, so you didn't get it. You didn't know somebody had you in a third party. And then the universe says, look, enough already. Hands you the tower. Yeah. Someone who loves you, who created you, someone who loves you couldn't bear for you to be in this kind of pain anymore. So the tower comes, and I feel like what you get out of it is inner strength. Yeah. I feel like it's terrible. I feel like things come to light about a passionate situation that you didn't know about, and it comes to light. It's been hiding here, but other people knew about it, understand. So whoever I'm speaking with, if your person had you in a third party, their friends knew about it, and their friends are your friends, and they didn't say anything. And that's pretty ugly. Those are terrible people. Terrible, terrible. I feel like there is love here, but I don't think it's with the person who had you in the third party. I think you're trying to put down a burden. The burden of silence. Oh, yes. Thank you, Charlie. The burden of silence. You're trying to put down this burden of silence. But why are you not putting it down? The universe has to step in at this point, because you have a path you must follow. And you're not following the path, because there is love here. When you gain your inner strength from this tower, things are going to start moving. This is your movement right here. Without that, there is nothing. Now, when I see a tower in reverse, for those of you who are brand new, I read the tower in reverse as a complete implosion. I feel like life implodes. I feel like everything stops. Everything that used to be is never again. Charlie always shows me the meteor hitting the ground. It's farmland, and the meteor hits the ground, and when it disappears, there's just a concave. There's nothing there. It's like it never existed. That's what the universe is giving you, and I feel like that's a gift. But I also think for some of you that this was necessary, because you don't want to have memories of how ugly it was. Yeah. I feel as though there was a lot of right fighting going on in this relationship. I feel like there was a lot of secrets. I feel like somebody's like going to tell on you. That's what it feels like with this moon, this ace of wands and the 7 of swords in reverse. It almost feels as if the implosion is someone like tells your sexual secrets, or secrets about how you are in intimate places, or someone is going to release something that you don't want to be released from. Oh, that's a dirty pool. That's an ugly person. I'm telling you, whoever's doing that to you, if that's you, that's dirty pool for sure. You're healing from a hard situation for sure. Third party is broken. You have nothing to say about it. You're not talking. You're just carrying around the burdens of that. You haven't told a soul. And that's mostly masculine energies, right? Masculine energies, they don't talk about it. No. You're lucky if you have one person you can confide in, because most masculines don't. Healing from marriage. I feel like you were married to someone who ended up putting you in a third party, Aries. I'm sorry. Yeah. Ending a cycle. Deception, feeling stabbed in the back. Character assassination. The Ten of Swords is, it's an accumulation from going from the Ace to the 10, and that's a lot of bad, harboring bad energy. What came to light, please? Not waiting anymore. Whatever came to light has put a fire under your butt. You're like, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm taking that pentacle and I'm going to wherever, but I'm not waiting anymore. So I feel like you decide that you're going to leave the situation. Why do we have the 10 of Wands in the reverse here? It's like you're holding up the tower. You don't want it to fall. I think you tried to stay too long. There we go. Communication is what you receive, and then you decide to drop those wands, I believe, because this fast-moving energy, I feel... You could have been dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You get communication, or you make communication towards someone. I feel like the 8 of Wands tells me that you are going to communicate with someone that you have not spoken to in a very long time. They could be earth energy. They don't have to be, but I feel as though with all of this going on, things coming to an end in your life, I feel like you communicate with someone who is balanced, grounded, charitable. It's a multitasking queen, right? She does it all. She's charitable with her time, her talents, her love. Yes. So it's the divorcee that I feel is sharing secrets, intimate things about you with other people, and it's got you, whoo, yep. This person is trying to damage your character. Yeah. I feel like this person is saying things that, I feel like things that they're saying are the things that were supposed to be between two people as a couple. Yeah. You could, for some of you, also have quite a lot of passion for someone who is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, someone who maybe is a divorcee. Tell me about this Lovers card. Closing a chapter. You thought this person was your soulmate. They're not. A soulmate would never do that to you. This was a karmic relationship, I fear, unfortunately. And what you got out of it was lessons. Yeah. Yes. Going inward, trying to get your strength, trying to straighten yourself out. This is Leo energy. This is Scorpio energy. This is Gemini energy under here. The World card is Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Inner strength. You're bound and determined to find your 9 of Cups. Yep. You go inwardly and you're like, I need to find my 9 of Cups. I'm not dealing in this energy anymore. Tell me about this Tower, please. What's in this Tower in reverse? It's a realization that it's time to go find the love. It's time to close the chapter on this person. I feel like there was a marriage here that's breaking down. I feel with the World card here telling me that that's coming to an end, that you're closing the chapter because you know that there is a 9 of Cups out there. I feel as though you work on the inner self, because the strength in reverse to me is not weakness, it is inner strength. And I feel like when the inner strength, you need it all. You need it all to keep moving. And I feel like this Tower came because you held it up. I feel like you held up the Tower, Aries. And it all came crashing down. Once you realized what had come to light here, you're not waiting anymore. I feel like you're taking off, maybe to talk to somebody. I feel like you're going to go in quickly, and I feel like it's going to be yikes. It's going to be a lot of passion. Possibly with this queen. Be careful. That queen's holding up a sword for a reason. She might be keeping you back. She might be scared of whatever's in this energy here. Yeah. Okay, Aries, I'm going to leave it here. Ooh, tower on the bottom. Come on. Holy man. More towers coming up. We're going to take a look at those towers. We're going to get into this tower a little more and find out where you're going, who you're going to see. I have a feeling that that you haven't spoken to this person in quite some time, Aries, and that it's time that you open up the conversation. That I feel that ace of swords is being held by the queen. I feel like she does need clarity about how you feel, but I feel like you weren't telling anybody anything because you were going through this ugly stuff. Yeah. And this and that. Aries, I'm going to take it into the extension. Please look below for the first heart. It is the first link in the description if you are interested in coming to watch me pull this apart. And if you are interested in having a private reading based on this energy, if this looks like that you suspect this might be your energy, but remember, please make good decisions because this is a general reading. If you do need your own energy read though, please go down below, look for the yellow dot, and that's where you can follow me to Wizio, where my readings begin at $40. I'm going to go for now. I'm going to go pull this apart. We are going to look at Kipper. We're going to look at Lenormand. We're going to clarify further with the Gypsy Oracle. We are also going to throw some Gaia on here for some advice for you, and I'm going to go for now. If this is where we part, I just want to say thank you for clicking here, and I will be back for more readings this week. Love y'all. Bye-bye.